The lead leg push kick drill is very, very common technique in mixed martial arts. It's good. It's like a jab with your legs. It keeps your opponent at bay. Anytime they charge at you too aggressively, you can pop them in the stomach. You can pop them right in the chin, take them out. So we're going to work on that. Okay, from here, assume your fighting stance, chin down, elbows in, ready to go. Now the most important part here is that this leg is not too far back. You don't want to have a wide stance. You want to have a very narrow stance. Gives you a lot of speed, but also lets you lift this leg up. Okay? If it's a little bit back, I can make a short step up before I throw this kick. So short step up, boom, and now you're ready to lift because the leg is underneath you supporting. Okay, so let's make a tiny step up, boom, and now you're going to lift. Now you notice my leg, my toes are pointed outwards. That's going to enable me to thrust my hips into the kick. If I'm forward, I'm going to limit my pop, my power. So you're going to be here, step up, short step up, hands stay up. Now, the most important detail on the lead leg push kick is that your knee comes up as high as possible right away. Because the guy could be charging in. If you come too wide like this, you're going to get stuck. Kick's not going to land. It's going to jam it. So you want to get your knee to your chest so that you can push straight ahead. Okay, so from here, leg steps up, good balance, hands up, knee to your chest. Okay, now you're going to thrust out with the ball of your foot right here. So the shape of your foot on impact should be like that. If you go up on your tiptoes, boom, it has to stay in that shape. It takes a little practice, it's tough. But it's in that shape as it hits. So the ball of the foot's going to strike your opponent, not the whole foot flush. Okay, so from this position here, hands up, you're going to step up, knee's going to come up, and now you're going to thrust straight out. Let's just work that a few times. Push straight out and back down into your stance. So short step up, thrust, back down into your stance. So once you get comfortable with that, we're going to add a little bit of thrust with our hips. So you notice when I kick, I don't lean back. Okay, don't lean back when you lift your knee. Keep your head where it is when you lift your knee. Okay, so when you lean back, it's after I start to extend my leg. So my knee's up, and as I extend my leg, I lean back. So thrust my hips forward, my head back, get a little more power. Sometimes you can drop the guy right in his butt with that technique. So from this position, short step up, lift the knee without leaning back, and thrust. Push the hips in. Again. Okay, the next detail, when you're comfortable with that, is you're going to wait, let's backtrack a bit. When I kick, you notice my bottom leg? Avoid going up on your toes. When you kick, you want to keep this flat on the ground for maximum balance. Okay, you don't want to go on your toes or you're going to lose your balance. Now again, another detail is very important, is when you kick, you don't kick and fall into your opponent's strikes. You're going to kick, put your leg down on your own will, so now you're going to be able to strike after, or sprawl, or do whatever. So from here, fighting stance, this position now, we're going to change our hands up now. I step up. When you kick with your lead leg, the opposite hand, the rear hand in this case, is going to stay up. Okay? But this hand is going to snap down beside me, this way, for balance and for speed and for snap. So from here I'm going to step up, and as I kick, thrust that arm down. You're going to feel that really helps you get more power on that kick. So step up, thrust, back down. A few times. Really thrust into your opponent. If you're flexible, work on kicking them right in the face. Here, hand can drop, but you notice when it drops, pop, back up right away to defend myself. And that's the lead leg push kick. Practice hard on that one because it's very, very important.